Bite of Truth. AI's Climate Paradox and the OpenAI Mafia.
What happens when AI becomes your boss? Not your coworker, your actual employer, deciding what tasks you do and how much you get paid. It sounds like a Black Mirror episode, but that future is already here. Welcome back to Bite of Truth. I'm Sebastian. Today, we are diving into the gap between the shiny marketing brochures and the messy reality of artificial intelligence. We're going to talk about why big tech's promise to save the planet might be more hot air than cool breeze. We'll trace the paths of the OpenAI Mafia, the alumni who left the world's hottest AI company to build a rival empire worth a staggering $380 billion. And we'll look at a new study that shows your AI chatbot might be failing the very people who need it most. It's a packed episode. So, let's get into it.
Research breakthroughs.
Let's start with something that should worry all of us. We talk a lot about how AI is going to democratize access to information. The idea is that anyone, anywhere, can get a world-class education or medical advice just by talking to a chatbot. It sounds great, but a new study from MIT suggests we might be building a system that actually amplifies inequality. The researchers found that AI chatbots are significantly less accurate for vulnerable users. Who are vulnerable users? People with lower English proficiency, or those with less formal education. Basically, the people who stand to benefit the most from these tools are the ones getting the worst results. Think about that. If you speak English perfectly, the AI gives you clear, correct answers. If you don't, it might hallucinate or give you wrong information. It's a digital divide, baked right into the algorithm. And there's more. Another piece of research out of MIT has developed a method to expose hidden biases in large language models, or LLMs. They found that these models have moods, they have personalities. They hold abstract concepts that they don't explicitly reveal. It's like finding out your calm, neutral assistant actually has strong opinions they're hiding from you. This ties into another finding we're tracking: personalization. A study on personalized AI shows that when chatbots try to be helpful and agreeable over long conversations, they start mirroring the user's views. They stop challenging you, they just nod along. On the surface, that feels nice. Who doesn't want a yes man? But effectively, we are building sophisticated echo chambers. If the AI just agrees with you, it stops being a tool for truth and starts being a tool for validation. So, the research picture is complicated. We have bias against vulnerable users, hidden personalities, and algorithms that flatter us instead of informing us. It makes you wonder, are we building a smarter world or just a more comfortable one?
Corporate moves and industry shifts.
Now, let's shift gears from the lab to the boardroom. If you follow tech history, you know the story of the PayPal Mafia, the group of founders who left PayPal to build Tesla, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Well, move over, Peter Thiel. We have a new mafia in town. The OpenAI Mafia is officially here. Since leaving OpenAI, former employees have founded at least 18 startups. The crown jewel? Anthropic. It was founded by ex-OpenAI staff who wanted to focus on AI safety. And get this, the company now has a valuation reported around $380 billion. That is not a typo. It is a rival empire, built by the very people who built the original. It's a fascinating dynamic. You have the original company racing to build artificial general intelligence, while its children are branching out to fix the safety issues, target specific industries, or in some cases, just try to beat the parent at their own game. And where is the money flowing? It's not just San Francisco anymore. We're seeing a massive surge in India. Peak 50, a major venture capital fund, just raised $1.3 billion to double down on AI investments in the region. Why? Because the users are there. Data shows that 50% of ChatGPT users in India are between 18 and 24 years old. 80% are under 30. This is the next billion users, young, mobile-first, and hungry for AI tools. We're also seeing local players rise up, like Sarvam, which just launched the Indus AI chat app tailored for Indian languages. The map of AI power is shifting. It's no longer just a battle between Silicon Valley giants. It's a global game, with new dynasties rising in the East.
Ethical debates and policy news.
Let's get uncomfortable for a moment. Big tech loves to tell us that AI is the key to saving the climate. Microsoft, Google, Meta, they all claim that machine learning will optimize energy grids, reduce waste, and solve climate change. It's a beautiful story, but we decided to check the receipts. A recent analysis looked at 154 claims made by big tech about AI's climate benefits. Here is the breakdown. Only 25% of those claims cited academic research to back them up, and a full 33%, they had no evidence at all. Zero. So, for roughly 1/3 of these planet-saving claims, we are just taking their word for it. Meanwhile, the energy consumption of AI data centers is skyrocketing. The irony is sharp. We are burning massive amounts of energy today to build tools that might save us tomorrow. Or, as some evidence suggests, they might just sell more ads. The contradiction gets darker. We are seeing a major split in the defense industry. On one side, you have companies like Scout AI, which is building AI agents for lethal weapons. They demonstrated an AI that can control a drone to blow things up. They are using technology borrowed from open-source models to build autonomous killing machines. On the other side, you have Anthropic. They have largely refused Pentagon contracts because of safety concerns. They worry that their models could be used in ways they can't control. This is the ethical tension of our time. Defense contractors argue that autonomous weapons save soldier lives. AI safety researchers argue that they lower the threshold for war and could spiral out of control. And if things weren't weird enough, we are now talking about moving AI data centers to outer space. Yes, space. The energy needs are so massive that companies are seriously considering launching servers into orbit to use solar power without atmospheric interference. Are we really willing to pollute the night sky just to run our chatbots? It's a question of priorities. And right now, our priorities seem to be build it fast, build it big, and worry about the consequences later.
Tools and practical updates.
Okay, let's bring it back down to earth. What can you actually do with AI this week? If you've ever wanted to run a powerful AI model on your laptop without sending your data to the cloud, this is your moment. There is a new wave of small language models, or SLMs, that are incredibly efficient. We are seeing models with 3 to 7 billion parameters that can run on consumer hardware. This is a game changer for privacy. It means you can process documents, write code, or analyze data entirely offline. For the developers listening, GitHub just dropped a new SDK for Copilot. This is a big deal. It allows you to agentify your applications. You can build AI agents directly into your software that can plan, reason, and execute tasks. The infrastructure for the agent economy is being built right now. And finally, the most fascinating tool of the week, Rent a Human. It sounds like a joke, but it's real. It's a platform where AI agents can hire humans. Imagine an AI gets stuck on a task. Maybe it can't verify a real-world location, or it needs to make a phone call. It goes to this platform, pays a human to do the physical work, and then continues its job. It flips the script on automation. We thought AI would replace humans. Instead, AI is becoming the manager, outsourcing the messy physical work to us. It's a glimpse into a future where we aren't replaced, but we might be the gig workers for a robot boss. That's the show for today. We looked at the research showing AI's bias against the vulnerable. We followed the money from the OpenAI Mafia to the young users in India. And we wrestled with the ethical cost of data centers in space and robots hiring humans. The question isn't whether AI will change everything. It's whether we're building the world we want, or just the world that's most profitable. Thank you for listening to Bite of Truth. Stay curious,